All right, I thought I'd bring you an update as I see some good news coming in. It looks like a case by Sidney Powell, one of her Kraken cases up in Michigan, has actually been docketed in the Supreme Court. This is very important. The case actually is to throw out Michigan's election, and so it's huge in its implications. Of course, Sidney Powell is challenging the Dominion voting machines. This case against Whitmer and the Secretary of State up there had been thrown out by one of Obama's appointees up there that was just a flunky of the left. Powell's claims of voting irregularities was claimed to be an amalgamation of theories, conjecture, and speculation by this leftist judge. But now it seems that the Supreme Court sees fit to hear it on its merits, and so I think that's pretty good news. As of today, Jenna Ellis, who is President Donald Trump's top attorney, believes that his winning path for the 2020 election now runs through the state legislatures in Pennsylvania, Georgia, Michigan, Wisconsin, Nevada, and Arizona. Using Pennsylvania as an example, she said that the state legislature had filed in support of Texas and an interstate election lawsuit brought by the Lone Star State to the Supreme Court, which has been since dismissed. Jenna said that one of the great things that came out of that case is that the Pennsylvania state legislature, their leadership in both the House and Senate, filled an amicus brief admitting to the Supreme Court and telling the Supreme Court that they agreed with Texas that their state laws in the administration of the election were not followed. Jenna Ellis, of course, has headed up the entire campaign for Trump's legal team and done some very, very good work and has been stalwart in spite of the fact that she ended up getting COVID. Jenna Ellis also said that it gives them the basis through their investigations, their findings, and all of the testimony and evidence presented by the mayor and herself at the hearing for Pennsylvania to reclaim under Article 2, Section 1.2 of the Constitution that they could reclaim their authority to select the slate of delegates. And that's very important in all these states. These state legislatures have to step up and reclaim the right which they have outlined in the Constitution. The Biden electors in each of these 7 states create a situation where we have dueling electors, a scenario that hasn't been seen since the 1870s. And so this is a situation that hasn't been around for a while, but it has happened before. It's not without precedent. And so that meeting on January the 6th promises to be a very contentious one. Now, Jenna Ellis said that she knows that in Georgia that they're looking at this very closely. Also, Michigan with the Antrim County report that came out with all of these, not just irregularities, but sheer percentage of discrepancies and all the violations that occurred in Michigan. So in Michigan as well as Arizona and also in Wisconsin. So we see this is still up and running in every state. And Jenna Ellis is of the belief that it's all going to eventually be kicked back to the state legislatures. Now, that doesn't rule out the possibility of a fight in Congress on the 6th of January. But I think, like Jenna Ellis, that it looks like to me the state legislatures would be more likely to side with the president than would the House of Representatives, which is controlled by Democrats. That route just doesn't seem that likely to me, and probably not to Jenna either. So I just wanted to give you a little update on what's happening today, what's going on, what we can look forward to. But this Sidney Powell case being docketed in the Supreme Court is huge because, as you know, Sidney Powell swings for the fences. She's not trying to get a single. She's trying to drive in the game-winning run. So her case has huge implications, and if won in the Supreme Court, would have huge implications on the election. So I just wanted to let you know that today. I hope you're having a great day. I will talk to you in a while.